Welcome. Brutus still does a lot, and he'll ring some bells with these H&N pellets. I've already done a video on the Umarex Ruger Max Elite. This rifle, as I said in the last one, does a lot, and I showed it there. But in this video, we're moving out to 25 yards, and instead of shooting Crosman pellets, I'm going to shoot H&N pellets. So stick around, see what this thing can do. I'm betting it still does a lot. Chronograph time. All H&N pellets today. I'm going to run these Excite, the hammer and the spike, which I've never ran before. The rest of the pellets I'm going to run is from the H&N hunting pellet sample package. The Barracuda Green is an alloy round. The Hornet is a spike penetrating round. And the Barracuda Power is just a heavy copper plated one. The Crow Magnum and the Hunter I've never tried before. They both weigh around 18 grains, so they'll be right on the edge of where this thing can be accurate. I've shot the preliminaries. The H&N Excite hammer is giving me the best consistently. The Barracuda Green alloy, it's running a really good speed, 768, 767. The H&N Hunter and the H&N Crow Magnum, they look about the same when you look at them, and they run about the same. The H&N Hornet, which is around 16 grains, I thought it would be a little faster. And the H&N Spike is running pretty good. The Barracuda Power is going to be too heavy for this shooting at 25 yards, so I'm not even going to shoot anymore. And the other two are kind of borderline. I'm going to gamble. I like that speed, that 768, 767, and finish out the three there. 739. Well, I crunched the numbers in the Ledger sketchbook here, so let's take a look. Overall, we're getting close to 17 foot-pounds on almost all of these, especially the four that I used. I think every one of them got over 17 foot-pounds. The ones that I tested no further on tended to be the heavier rounds. One thing that seems to be a common denominator is the heavier they get, obviously the slower they get, but also look at the drop in kinetic energy, especially look at that drop with the Barracuda Power. And the same thing happened with the Barracuda Match. The previous video I did on the Max Elite. Breaking them down, the Excite hammer did pretty well. The average speed is 741. Kinetic energy is 17.9. That's almost 18. The H&N Spike, very close as far as kinetic energy. Speed went down, but it weighs a little bit more too. The Barracuda was quite the surprise across the board with this Max Elite. It never did well at all with the Crosman 362. So this one had a really fast average speed of 770 and kinetic energy of 17.6. And then we had the H&N Hornet, which gave me good speed and good kinetic energy. We'll see about the penetrating power. Overall, I'd say Brutus likes the H&N pellet. The first part is the target shooting. I'm going to shoot 5 pellets into each daisy targets there. They show up as a bright yellow when it hits, except for the Hornet. I only have 7 pellets left. Next up will be the Excite hammer. It looks like I did okay with the Excite hammer. So up next is the Excite spike. Well, with the Excite spike, it looks like that was low. Or at least it was on 4 rounds. I can't even see the 5th one. Let's hope that the cameras are still working, doing to the heat out here. But I'm ready to go to the alloy round, which gave me good speed. The Barracuda Green. 5 pellets there. This one's lighter. Based on my 362 experience, it doesn't really matter. This thing's just going to be all over. Well, I hit the target on the first one. This is the last one for the green. Kind of surprised so far with this. Either got 4 or 5 in there. Looks like it got the same hole. That's a surprise, but goes to show you, different pellets for different air guns makes a big difference. See how we do with the Hornet. 50 cents a pellet. Right on. Okay, last shot with the Hornet. That surprised me. Now what? I told one guy I hate throwing on the last shot. I can't tell if I threw or not. I still can't tell, but there's 3 of them, at least, maybe 4, right there in the bullseye. So, that's pretty good. I've been cooking some more pinto beans, and I believe this is the one that's empty. We're going to try with the Hornets first, the hammer and the spike second, but only a couple times. I'm pretty sure they won't do anything but dent it. The spike might make it through. Let's see what happens. I only have 3 Hornets left, 3 chances to hit. Breaks through, I'm buying this for sure. $50. It must have hit to the side bin. A little thick metal there. That one bounced back. That one might have punctured, I don't know. In the meantime, I'm going to shoot 2 Excite spikes. These just dent it. I'm going to try it anyway. Nice dent. I can hit the same dent. Alright, there's 2 Excite spikes. Let's try 2 Excite hammers. Not expecting too much here. I'm pretty sure nothing will happen with this other than just bounce off. But one of these greens, because they do have some velocity, and when we figured out it's still 17 foot-pounds, and it does have a sharp end, so maybe. I'm not counting on it though, it's pretty light. Whoa, it bounced back. Alright. Well, we have a slight smell of our propane, so it looks like the Hornet went ahead and penetrated. Here you can see that's the Excite hammer. It hammered it good but didn't break. This is your spike again, and I'm not sure what that is. That's probably the alloy round hitting. Alright, been penetrated. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press the like button and subscribe. I could use more subscribers. Thank you.